All right, take a look at the MHW 3BOMBER milk frothing pitchers, and these are all rated milliliters. This is 350, 500, and 600. So same basic thing, but in 3 different sizes. These are all colored white, so they're going to look very nice, but you can see if you look on the inside that they are all stainless steel. So of course that's very good because you're not have to worry about rusting or anything like that. One thing I did notice about these is that the wall thickness is all about the same, which is going to be very important because what that means is when I'm frothing milk, I'm going to be able to feel that heat. I'm going to know when it's done, and it's going to be exactly the same no matter which size that I choose. Consistency is very important, so I like seeing that. The other thing I noticed is that there is a double step to the spout, so you can see how it starts pointing out here and then it points out a second time right here. So this is going to help to control the flow of the milk, and then this is going to help to get you that precise pour. So I can see that most pronounced on the 500. I don't see that as much on the 600 or the 350, although it is there a slight bit. It is just basically right at the tip where we see it on the 350 and maybe a little bit more on the 600, but I don't think pouring from here is going to be a problem at all. The handle on the 350 is a little bit different than the 500 or the 600. You can see it has this extra 90-degree bend right here. So the way that I like to hold it is I will grab it right here, and then I usually rest my pinky like that. With this one, I can actually, it's like got a spot for my pinky. So this is the first pitcher I've ever seen that has that, and I really like that. So this is going to help to get you that control when you're pouring so that you can make those designs that you're looking for. These both have completely respectable handles. It's just a little bit different than this one. I'm not sure why, but I have to say, I really like that. That's very cool. I really like the logos that they got on here. That makes it look very nice. And we can also see just faintly here on the bottom that picture of the plane. And it is stamped through, and you can see that on the inside as well. So yeah, very nice branding on here. This is a very nice looking milk frother. So all that's left is just to froth some milk. Okay, so it's just starting to feel warm. So I'm just going to let that settle. And we are hot. So good feedback. One of these days I'll get that part down. But it tastes excellent. So yeah, great temperature feedback. I really like the grip on this one. This one is definitely becoming my new frothing pitcher. So let's try our larger cup. I'm looking at just injecting some air at the top. Trying not to make too many bubbles, although I'm kind of failing at that. And I can hear it no longer screeching. Then I know that I'm at least getting there. I want to inject plenty of air because I want to get it nice and creamy. You can see how I got it tilted, so it's going to be swirling. And this is a larger pitcher, so it's more milk, so it's going to take a little bit longer to heat up. Right about there. So we have increased the volume of the milk. And we are hot. So yeah, that looks awesome. Nice and creamy, great consistency. It feels exactly the same as that one. I know that this is good milk. And honestly, the grip on this one is pretty darn good too. So yeah, these are some excellent milk frothing pitchers.